Good morning, team. I would like to welcome you to the very first edition of the Sahel Security Report. In this report, we will be identifying the top 5 anti-personnel landmines found in the Sahel. The Sahel Security Report compiled this selection using data collected from international organizations such as United Nations Mine Action Service, non-governmental organizations, open source information from clearance operations, my own field notes, and observations taken on the ground. Our objective will be to help you identify the top 5 anti-personnel mines by shape, color, and origin. These are the top 5 anti-personnel landmines you would most likely encounter if conducting a field visit anywhere in the Sahel, and that is Burkina Faso, Chad, Eritrea, Mali, Mauritania, Niger, Senegal, Sudan, and Western Sahara. This class was intended for international staff serving in the Sahel, such as United Nations field operators, EOD operators, non-governmental organizational staff, and of course, Tier 1 operators. Landmines were designed to be detonated by the presence, proximity, or contact with the person. They are intended to injure or kill their victims. Landmines' method of use requires the weapon to be hidden or camouflaged by the user. This, combined with the fact that they are unable to distinguish between military and civilian targets, make them a huge burden for the civilian population. The first landmines were introduced to the North African continent in World War II during the famous North Africa campaign. Landmines were first used in the Sahel during the First Sudanese Civil War from 1955 to 1972. Since then, anti-personnel landmines have been a part of nearly every major conflict in the region. With that said, let's look at the top 5 anti-personnel mines in the Sahel. Number 5, VS-50. The VS-50 is a small, round-shaped anti-personnel landmine of Italian origin. It is made of plastic and is desert brown or green in color. The mine is also produced by Egypt under the name of the T-79. The designers of the VS-50 wanted the mine to be special. It has 12 fins evenly spaced throughout the circumference of the mine. When the mine is hand placed, it assures that the mine stays in place and does not drain the sand or during flooding. The fins also allow the mine to have a stable flight if scattered by air. The mine incorporates an anti-shock feature which is also blast resistant. This allows the mine to be dispersed by helicopter, reducing the possibility of the mine exploding on impact. Explosive weight is 42 grams. This is a minimum metal blast resistant mine. It can be found in Mauritania, Sudan, and Western Sahara. Number 4, the M35. The M35 is a small, round, cylinder-shaped anti-personnel landmine of Belgian origin. It is made of plastic and is green or black in color. Explosive weight is 99 grams, and this is a minimum metal mine. The mine can be found in Chad, Mauritania, Senegal, and Sudan. Number 3, the NR442. The NR442 is a large, cylinder-shaped, bounding fragmentation mine of Belgian origin. The mine can be tripwire or pressure activated. The mine consists of 2 parts, the outer cup, which serves as a firing base, and an inner container, which consists of hundreds of fragments wrapped around an explosive core. When the mine is activated, a propelling charge located inside at the base of the mine hurls the inner core in the air. A steel cord attached to the 2 parts of the mine detonates the explosive core at waist level. The explosive weight is 560 grams. As mentioned earlier, the mine can be tripwire or pressure activated. If pressure or push is applied to any one of the 4 prongs contained on the fuse of the mine will detonate, creating a 20-meter kill radius, making this one of the deadliest mines found in the Sahel. It can be found in Chad, Eritrea, Mauritania, Senegal, and Sudan. Number 2, the PMN. The PMN is a round-shaped anti-personnel landmine of Soviet origin. It is made of brown bakelite and has a black rubber pressure plate. Because of its black rubber pressure plate, it is often referred to as the Black Widow. A copy of this mine is also produced by the People's Republic of China, known as the Type 58. It is green or olive drab in color. North Korea also produced a version of this mine, which is all black in color. Explosive weight is 234 grams. It can be found in Chad, Eritrea, Mauritania, Senegal, and Sudan. Number 1. The PRB NR409. The PRB NR409 is a small, flat, round-shaped anti-personnel landmine of Belgian origin. It is made of plastic and is desert brown or green in color. A copy of the NR409 is also produced by Portugal as the M411. During the Cold War, the M411 was widely distributed in Western Sahel, while at the same time the NR409 was being distributed widely in Eastern Sahel. This makes it, in my opinion, the most widely distributed anti-personnel mine in the Sahel. Explosive weight is 80 grams. However, contrary to popular belief, this is not a minimum metal mine. The NR409 can be found in Chad, Eritrea, Mauritania, Niger, Senegal, Sudan, and Western Sahara. This ends the first Sahel Security Report. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again.